Hello, welcome back to Tarot Time with Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're at. I would like to do a spread on Chechnya has been unleashed onto Ukraine soil via Putin, the leader there. He is pretty ruthless, and he is equally the narcissist psychopath, which I like to call the narcopath combination. What is the narcopath combination? They like to provoke a reaction out of other people. They have no boundary recognition. Everything is about themselves. They are very about hypocrisy, manipulative, scapegoating, hoovering, very competitive. They reject intimacy. They have a very shallow effect in response to other people. They have very haughty behavior, magical thinking, charm, grandiosity, prone to boredom. Biggest obstacle to the psychopath is their boredom. That's why they have to manipulate. That's why they have to take up all your time. That's why they like to provoke reactions. It's entertainment because they have a very dead effect inside. No fear, ruthlessness, goal-driven. Needs to address boredom constantly. Competitive. They are into compartmentalization in order to be able to keep doing what they do. They compartmentalize it and put it into a little box in their brain. They have no concept of privacy. They always have to one-upmanship other people. These two gentlemen have also orchestrated the deaths of others. They keep relationships in hiding, lots of infidelity, no personal restraint, treat people as children, steals the assets of others. Putin stole an NFL ring. Very condescending. They're never at fault. They lack punctuality. They never apologize. Very long monologues. That's why they like to be dictators, because everyone's forced to listen to them. It's never a two-sided conversation. It's all long-winded speech. Into belittlement, bribery, physical violence, smear campaigns, blame shifting, hot and cold fury. Cold fury is when they go silent on you. Hot fury is when they show their anger to gain control over you and shut you down. Into gaslighting. What else do? They do not care about the casualties, civilians or military. They're all about taking it. So they think that Putin seems to think he's going to reclaim the Soviet Union. He also feels that it was the greatest tragedy to lose that, and he very much is dictator energy, which is very much in line with the psychopath. He did cut loose his inner circle. That was the lack of trust, because he didn't think he was safe. In terms of astrology, April 30th and on, what else? April 30th and also May 16th, apparently there will be two fake withdrawals. That's in astrology, just so you know, in terms of astrology, if you like to believe in that. So, two fake withdrawals. I want to find out, is there going to be a real withdrawal? Will there be a real withdrawal? Are we heading into World War III? Will there be a real withdrawal? That is the question. Will there be a authentic withdrawal? They're going to do several fake ones. Two coming up, okay? According to some of the famous astrologers, once on April 30th and once on May 16th. This is taking in Nostradamus as well as a couple into account, and this is what they came up with. So I thought I would check that out. I'm not an astrologer. I've never taken the time to study it. It is a very deep study. So let's get some energy. Will there be a real withdrawal? Will there ever be a real withdrawal? A real withdrawal. Will there ever be a real, true, authentic withdrawal? Here we go. Very first card here, we have here Five of Pentacles in reverse. And Five of Pentacles in reverse is returns home, recovery. Wow. Yeah. Nice. Yes. 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 Because that's putting the conflicts to an end. Upright is the climbing conflicts. It's a climbing situation because of feeling undervalued and despaired and lacking, not being grateful for what you have. In reverse, this person gives up, says uncle, and goes home. Yeah. Let's get the challenging position. Challenging position. Challenging position is to find the silver lining in the situation, and having to have made that decision, trying to make that decision to go home and put it to rest, and doing it with strength and purpose, and putting out on a quest, going on the quest of making the decision and finding the silver lining and doing it. That is the problem. So they've got to find that silver lining. They got to do it with strength and purpose and be okay with it. And it would be positive publicity, positive excitement, momentum, and finding, even though it's been a problem with conflicts of emotions, finding that silver lining in what just occurred. And with the, you know, the Two of Wands is a very good card. Two of Wands is just waiting for the results. You know, should I go this way or should I go that way? So this is a sort of wishy-washy energy, trying to make a choice. Should I do it? It's travel plans. It's about travel plans, which would be pulling back. Which direction should we pull back from? How do we get out of here? Going back home. So this is sort of wishy-washy energy, having to come to an agreement about it, having to come to some sort of resolve energy, basically. What is the focal point here? The focal point. The focal point is the Eight of Cups, overcoming it with emotions, overcoming these horrible emotions of what just went down. And this is letting go, walking away, moving on, abandonment, abandoning it. So yes, eventually I think they will. I don't see this going into World War III. Let's get another one. We have here the Empress, and it came in sideways. So this is nurturing the earth, It's coming in. So it's coming in. It's very nurturing energy, the Empress, with that world on her belly. And the past that did not serve them is the King of Swords. I would say that's Putin himself. He thinks he's all about truth and justice. It's his way. He's also the executioner when he's irritated. He will take you out. That is the guy who will take you out. He has taken people out. He has, executed people. So this is him. This is Putin right here. It could also be the Chechen guy. He's also executed people. Then we also have here the Five of Wands in reverse. Fair fight, peace afterwards. Coming to peace. Yes. Next position. Seventh position. Feelings in the situation is Four of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles, coming to clarity. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it's making a proposition, seeding a proposition, making some kind of investment. And with the Four of Cups in reverse, is taking on a new outlook. And this is someone who was feeling unfulfilled. And this here is a blocked energy, blocking someone. It's blocking. So it's removing the blocks, removing people from being blocked from their homes, I would say, making some propositions. So it's looking like propositions are going to be made. And it'll definitely be on probably his end because he is feeling unfulfilled. He's feeling very unfulfilled, having to take a new outlook, having to rethink what he's done. So that is the feelings in the situation. The eighth position is the outside influences. Here we go. We have the Tower in reverse, which is the Tower in reverse is complete, total, unwanted change, unplanned change, and it's to the worst degree. After the Tower comes, a new beginning. After the upheaval, the unwanted change comes restructure. You're tearing down the old and building things back up new. In this position, unable to rebuild. So these towns will have to be rebuilt. So it is clearing the energy. It's about sacrifice. So a lot of people's towns, things were sacrificed, lives were sacrificed, so much was sacrificed, complete total upheaval, complete total unwanted change. And that is the external feelings on people is everything's been torn down. And now we have to restructurize ourselves. The ninth position is Two of Cups. It's duality. It is starting something new, new relationships building, testing out new relationships. So it is a new emotional situation, partnerships. So it's new partnerships. So people will be partnering up for that restructurizing. We also have here, it is going to be a bit smothering energy, pity plays. So people are, it's true, but there's going to be a lot of emotional suffering, I would say, with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Not able to nurture other people because they're going to be in a very needy position and trying to maintain their inner calm, cool, collectedness, taking a bad situation, making it better, staying just calm within yourself and trying to maintain peacefulness with the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, this is great. So this here is the hopes and fears. People want to get back to that 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is inheritance, it's comfort, security, it's happiness, it's getting your legacy back, getting your family back, having your family back together, having everybody calm, cool, and collected back together. You know, even though it's a bit smothering emotional energy, very smothering and emotional energy, very needy energy, because everything has been torn down. So that is the hopes and fears, and to restructurize after the fact. The next position here is the hopes and fears. Hopes and fears with Putin and this other dictator type energy. We have here the Star, healing, hope, getting back hope. So this here is what everybody's looking forward to. They want to get to this position of healing. Healing and hope, recovered. Getting attention too, because it's drawing a lot of attention. Final outcome, strength. Everyone being able to maintain their calm, cool, and it's kind of like it's the Temperance card in a lot of respects, but it is also about healing within themselves, staying strong within yourself and your inner core, and so maintaining strength. So it's looking like there's some strength there. Let's clarify that. I also have strength with the Nine of Swords, trying to be strong with that stinking thinking card here, with the sorrows, the anxiety, you know, trying to come to strength after this horrible incident of insomnia and worries, grief. And then we have here with the Moon card in reverse, which is confession time, everything coming to light, and wanting to come into a healing position from such grief and suffering. This calculates to, let's see, $35 comes to, oop, I got my papers. 35 comes to Nine of Clubs, High Tower. So it's all going to come crashing down. High Tower. And it's going to be very persistent to take it down. Shut it down. It's going to be an unwanted change. Unwanted change for the two narcopaths. So taking it down and people getting strong again, getting out of their head, coming to a place of strength, coming to a place where they're at peace, fair fight. This is fighting. Here we're going to come to a position of peace. Lots of bonding, new development of relationships here. Recognizing that the world needs to be nurtured, nurturing energy for the world. Very motherly energy here. And that he is in the past position. Putin will not be in control here. He will be out of control. And we have here, we started out here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which is conflicts in reverse. So it's removing the conflict and doing it with a good energy here and deciding what road to go down with their energy, finding the silver lining in the situation with strength and purpose. So it's looking like, no, I don't see us going into a World War III. And overcoming it with emotional moves and walking away. This chick, she is walking away from overcoming the situation. It's done and over with and just taking off. So walking away from the problem. So that's really good energy. It's looking like not going to be a World War III. Let's get some more energy here. Which means they're going to have to choose what they want here. This is be careful of your surroundings and rising up. It is the Tower. The Tower is a low isolation and alone time. So a lot of people will have to be very careful, obviously, out there where if they stay there, be careful of their surroundings. And let's get some more. We got here an emotional bond. So probably a lot of people living in new, unfamiliar places. And it's a good time to leave. Yeah, it was a good time to leave. So a lot of people had to take their emotional bond and leave. And they're in new surroundings. Got to be careful of their new surroundings because it's an unfamiliar territory in the center of the situation. What do I have here? The anchor. Yeah, anchoring themselves down in new homes, new places, getting new jobs. This is about jobs. This is about anchoring down a new place to live. And we have anchoring down pro-socialness, becoming more pro-social, anchoring down pro-social behavior as well, and being very careful about the movements. You know, this is moving, emotional movements, being very careful about the emotional movements and who is bonded, who is bonding, who's going to partnership up. We got that other bonding card here to bring healing, So I say no to World War III. It's looking like it's going to come to an unwanted change for the two dictator narcopaths who are willing to take out, murder, and kill people for their own benefit. Complete, total narcopaths. So there you have it. And, you know, you got to take them down. They're not going to stop until they're stopped because they basically verbalized it. So it's looking like something's going to happen here. Let's pull out the pendulum. Will there be talks where they finally give in? Will there be talks where they finally give in and choose a cup? And choose a cup, choose a new option. Will they choose a new option? Will Putin and Chechnya's leader choose a new option? Will they choose a new option other than war? Will they choose a new option other than war? Will they choose a new option? No. Will they just be stopped? Will they just be stopped? Will they just be stopped? Yes. They're just going to be stopped. Yep. So that's how I see it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.